Okay, so for this blog assignment, I was supposed to choose 3 suggestions from Hugh MacLeod's list of ways how to be creative, and tell you which ones I liked the best. The first one I liked was ignore everybody. Most people you present your unique ideas to first will try their best to poke holes in them. Not necessarily because they think it's a bad idea, but simply because it's human behavior to tear down the hopes and aspirations of others. If someone approaches you with an idea you know is bulletproof and groundbreaking and that you could have easily thought of on your own, of course you're going to look for any possible reason you could to make it not seem like the goldmine that it really is. There's no way this person is more creative than me and thought of this before I did. I'm smart. That's most people. The situation is a common occurrence among friends or peers who feel as though the individual who approached them with the idea is not as smart as they are or creative enough or something like that to have been able to come up with the idea. The same way any idea from this person can already be perceived as stupid before they even get a chance to explain themselves. It's not really fair, but you see people and you think, oh, there's no way they could have thought of that. I'm smarter than they are. I've recognized brilliant ideas of others that I know I could have thought of on my own, and it really is frustrating. It sucks. So when I have a good idea, I really don't listen to my friends at all. I tend to just agree with myself because I think it's a good idea, and I think I know better than they do. Because I think it's good. I don't know. Next suggestion that I really like is your idea doesn't have to be big. It just has to change the world. It's happened over and over again throughout history. Do you think people really, the first person to jump on the back of a horse instead of eating it really thought he was changing human civilization forever? Because before that, people farmed horses and ate them like steer and goats, what they did back then. Obviously that changed a lot. When a game was invented centering around putting a ball in a peach basket, did anyone think it would one day become a multi-billion-dollar entertainment industry? Because you call it a sport in the NBA, but the players are getting paid millions and millions of dollars because they're really good at it and they sell tickets. It's entertainment. I love sports, but it's entertainment too. When someone looked at a bathrobe and said, hey, if I turn this around and wear it, it's kind of like a blanket with arms. Did they really think that people would be stupid enough to see it as a new invention and try to buy it? That's a Snuggie, and I don't even have any words for it. And when Mike the Situation Sorrentino decided that he was going to live his life as an uneducated, metrosexual, sex-addicted, alcoholic douchebag, do you really think anybody would have thought he'd become a freaking millionaire? That's the Jersey Shore and the entertainment audience of today attributing right there. So if you like an idea, stick with it, because anything is possible, obviously. So therefore, if I'm bored and I think of a funny video to do, I have to write it down, because who knows, other people might think it's funny as I do, and I could make some money off of it too. And another thing is, if I don't want someone else to think of it, I want to think of it first, so I have proof that I thought of it first. There you go. Next suggestion that I liked was put the hours in, which makes total sense to me because it basically means that the more time you spend on something, the better you'll get at it, and the more valuable your skills will become in comparison to those who haven't spent as much time as you. They always say practice makes perfect, and it's actually true. You can't get better at something without doing it, without magic. So much can be accomplished through God-given talent, but after a certain point, there's a lot of people with the same talent as you throughout the world. So the people who practice that talent and get better and put the hours in are the ones that really start to stand out. And you can only get so far on inherited talent. I want to make movies for a living because it's something I feel like I'm naturally good at, and that's why I'm coming to school here, to get really good at it so that I can have a better chance of being successful and getting a job and doing that for the rest of my life. So that's my response.